Hi everyone, here we are with Mr. O'Neil, the AP Gov and African American Studies teacher here at Mallet Creek. How are you, Mr. O'Neil?
Good, you?
That's good, great. Okay, the first question I'm going to ask you is, do you know exactly what national security is?
Well, I know a little bit about it because I was in the Army and I teach the AP government class, so I know surface level things. Nothing top secret.
Okay, and have you ever felt like the government was watching you? And if so, on what occasion did this experience happen?
Well, I'm sure the government has the capabilities to watch us, at least in terms of listening to our phone calls and what we're doing on the internet and stuff like that. I'm sure they have the capabilities to do it in those capacities, but you know, I don't worry much about it. But and maybe they even monitor what kind of mail you get to the house and stuff like that, but I don't worry much about that.
You're not doing anything.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, the next question is, do you agree with the precaution the government takes to attempt to protect its citizens?
I do, yes. Especially after 9/11, how, you know, there's added security at the airports now. And I mean, I went to Washington, D.C. back when I was in the 7th grade, and it was very free. You could do just about anything you wanted to do. But I went back many years later after 9/11, and it was on lockdown, barricades everywhere. You have no idea what it was like before that. It was kind of, but I understand why. We have to protect our citizens, you know, and most people seem to be okay with it because it's all about safety, especially if you're getting on an airplane. You got to go through added security and everything. But it's all about your safety. Their intentions are good.
Next question is, when you purchase a product or service and you have to sign for it, do you thoroughly read the terms and conditions?
No. I'm guilty of not doing that.
It's okay, you and others.
I just thought, have you seen them? It's like a book.
Yeah.
And, you know, but I try to read and get the basic idea, you know. When you make a major purchase like a car, a house, or something like that, it's stacks and stacks of paperwork. And my wife is better at that stuff than me, so I kind of skim over it and get the basic idea, but I don't read all the detail. But I do look at it and see what I see, like the title of it, and get the, all right, this was happening, all right, then I sign it. But I don't read all of it very, very thoroughly.
Okay, my final question is, if you had to develop a system that would change the way the government keeps the citizens safe, what would it be?
That's a good question. I don't know. I just think that we should probably, I can't say because you don't want Americans to have a chip in their arm or something like that. You know, I want us to still have some level of freedom, and I don't want to be harassed at every turn, you know, by cops and law enforcement in the military. I don't want to be like up in a military camp or something like that, but I can't say. I just, I don't know. I just guess we have to trust our leaders and the innovations that they come up with, and if it's too much, we can push back. You know, wait a minute now. You know, but we have to be reasonable and understand that it's all about trying to keep us safe.
Well, thank you, Mr. Oneil.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.